That means we're live.
Sorry. When he said we're going to do the intro, oh well. So we're live. Hi, welcome. Just assume that someone cast Powered Stun on me. Yes, welcome to How We Go Heroes. And welcome back.
I might cut that out.
We're in the middle of a big scrap. Matt's going to fill you in more later when he says we had a fight. More to do now, Matt. You've got to make it look.
Absolutely.
This one. No.
Let's
that
go.
one.
Oh, go on.
You're there.
Yeah, just these two.
I'm glad you rejoined us. Hopefully this week we're going to finish the scrap that happened. You never know. Get it done by Christmas.
Yeah, when we all die.
We're going to go straight over to sponsors' messages. Also, quick message from me. Hi to Geek Native. They're sending me a top because I wrote for them. We should be wearing it on the next stream as a Christmas present.
You'll probably be wearing it sooner than Becky wears her D20 stuff.
What's happening with your messages? Is your post dead?
No, I went to the post drop-off place and they returned it to D20 Heroes, which was wrong with them. Okay, I had my slip and it was within the 18 days and they'd done it anyway. So I emailed D20 Heroes and they were lovely and they were like, we'll send it back.
Okay, so good to hear they've got good customer service.
Yeah, great.
Do you want to tell us some more about them?
Yeah, we have a code for 10% off. It's Hack Heroes, all one word. I've been practicing. Yay!
3 weeks running. Solid talk.
6 weeks for
These
you
guys
guys.
are racist. Yeah. But yeah, Hack Heroes. Check out their stuff. 10% off.
Because she didn't tell you anything they do.
They do clothing, apparel.
Accessories.
I'm not going to tell, I'm going to show. Because at some point I will get my parcel, Luke.
Right now they fight the horror that is the Royal Mail. Okay.
It's a Cthulhian entity.
Who are we going to next? Going to Sam?
Okay,
Sam's got an announcement,
right.
a big announcement. It's been killing him. He's slowly dying.
I am so dying, but that is a separate issue. We're all dying. Whoa! Anyway, yeah, Cryptology's new game, Dreamscape, is opening this week. It was meant to open earlier, but we had a few playtest issues. But we've ironed those out now, and it's starting this week. Very excited about it. So come down and try it out. It's an escape room which involves going through various different dreams. So one moment you might be above the clouds, another moment you might be reliving past anxieties in the classroom, which is...
Does not sound good for me.
It's perfect. It's what everyone wants to do.
Also, sorry.
So yeah.
Does someone come in?
And there are underpants involved. Yes. Yeah.
I might start a poll actually. What do you think's going to happen first? Will Becky get her leggings or will Dreamscape actually open? Who knows?
That's just fine. Friday. It'll already be open by the time you watch this.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
If not,
Else I'm fired.
we'll just edit it over Sam. This was not open.
We'll be in a new
Yeah,
studio.
that's definitely going to happen, isn't it?
No, just do a narrator's bit. Sam thought that this new game was going to be opened. He was mistaken.
He was wrong.
Shawshank. I remember the last time we filmed in Cryptology.
Sam said that the new game Dreamscape was going to be live by the time this came out. He was very wrong.
Right. I'm going to talk about Creative Quest now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. They're really great as supporters.
They are really great. They've got Christmas gift sets out now, which have their dice jails and dice books, the sheets that Sunny uses and a few other people use, and we've got the action sheets, which means you know what things actually do. The healing potions are still my favourite because they're just so beautiful. But yeah, they got all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I saw those the other day. They're really good.
White steel, like a
Yeah.
nice.
What you explained them as and what I imagined them as were not anywhere near as good as how they've made them.
Yeah, it doesn't do them. Just go check them out. They've got really nice wooden boxes that they keep the actual glass potions in and everything. It's ridiculous. So yeah, go check them out. It's DND online, so dinneronline.co.uk. Yeah, give them a look.
Every week, it always makes me smile.
I'm all like,
I was thinking more of the Mario.
All that.
Cool. Last shout out to Chimera, who are still running various role-playing things in Nottingham. Particularly Twisted Narrative, because I'm now officially one of their DMs. Feel free to come.
Apparently, let the wolf pack out.
Especially check it out on Facebook, because I'll be announcing on their role-playing site soon when I'm running some games. So feel free to get into that. Some of that's going to be D&D. some of it isn't. So if you're aiming for something different, that's also cool.
They've got some really wicked D&D models in as well at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got the both the Pathfinder and I can't remember the goddamn names of them. That's it. And then whatever the Pathfinder equivalent is. Yeah, absolutely. He's got a name that speaks nasal.
If you say it in enough of a lisp, it says nasal.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, no, they're really good and really cheap. All the Beholders went in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, because I worry for some PCs.
Yeah.
Like, there's people that are playing third level campaigns who are like, I need a Beholder. No, you don't need it.
The thing is,
they're dead now.
MJ is a DM in a campaign that Becky and I are in on Mondays, and I'm just there waiting to get snacks while he's there buying these minis, and I'm just sweating.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cool. Okay, I think we're about ready.
Do you want to do an unwrapping?
Doing a wrap. Oh, yes! Ah, miraculous! I have no idea what this is, but I was handed it by Luke. So I'm hoping
Advent calendar, miniature size.
We're not quite in Christmas, just in case you think we've scheduled this wrongly. But
I don't think it'll
it's time
survive.
for me to buy something nice back. I think is what he's planned.
But I don't think it'll survive your children until Christmas, to be fair. So
maybe someone else should take it home.
Oh yeah. It's too late. I'm not editing this out.
I'm going to replace it straight away if it's what I think it is.
You may be thinking correctly,
every
sir.
week the quality goes up. I'm going to use this all the time. Ooh. It's a proper stream and it's got all sorts of stuff.
Wow.
It's the DM screen, and you have no idea how much it means to me that it's got the map of my world printed on the back and a Lucha Mage mask. Mucho, if you're watching this is cooler than you will ever look. Fabulous. Thank you, Luke.
That's all right, man.
Thank you, Luke.
Thank you.
Thank you, Luke.
I don't know why we're thanking
I
you.
know, you guys aren't getting shit, so...
A stranger
I had a
on the
weekend
TPK
free,
of the
so I went up to Lincoln, so...
Oh, it's fine.
You and a weekend free.
I know who's your favourite DM.
Okay,
That's
so
my favourite other thing.
that side.
It's the official now.
Yeah, it's all official. None of that means you can have yours, mate.
Yeah.
What happened last week, anyway?
What happened last week, Matt?
Take that off the tip.
You gonna do that now? Yeah.
We're in a
Do
fight.
the introduction.
There we go.
I mean, and like I said that as Sonny's hand was just across all of us. It was beautiful.
There's just tears coming out the screen.
No, we were in a we
Killed Minotaur.
We did.
We did kill a Minotaur. Oh no, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, though. So the session previous to that, we had escaped and sort of fallen into the sea,
so
and then we'd been hanging around on.
Castle?
And then
Well, not a castle.
yeah, we'd been hanging around on the island, sort of in some ruins, and then at the start of the session, and the dragon that you had freed flew off, demanding some gold. And then we sort of went further into the city, the ruins that were there. Ezekiel particularly insistent because he could feel people dying. And then pretty much we spent the rest of the session in a knockout, drag-out brawl.
There will be 2 sessions for you. 2 sessions. So,
Yeah,
this is now session number 3 of combat.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're just incompetent.
Yeah. So it's high octane action.
Yeah.
Things that we know have just happened is there aren't that many villains left. There is a very tough orc that Norval's been in a grapple with for a considerable amount of time.
Just they're kidney punching each other.
Yeah, they're literally
pretty much.
stabbing each other while holding each other in
He
a
started
cage.
stabbing you, by the way. Just.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome back, Sonny.
Yeah, I'm getting stabbed as soon as I come back.
And
True friends.
Summit ran up the stairs and managed to take a morning star to the head. As he did, memories started to surface.
You literally got sense knocked into you.
Wow.
Oh.
That means I start speaking now.
Yeah,
That was the
We'll
first
see.
thing he thought before he went out was, I think I used to be a brilliant conversationalist. And then passed out.
I do that.
It could be brain trauma, but we'll wait and see.
I said one word as I fell down.
Wow.
Everyone was like more shocked about that than the actual game.
Cool.
All
Okay.
right.
I think we need to switch to battle mode.
Yeah, well, we're going to roll the intro, and then we'll do this thing.
Be on battle mode when we get back.
I don't think he's been that stealthy.
You did hear a splash.
Oh my. It was a pain in the ass. I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Can I go?
That's a 1.
Doomsday device. Now the balls in Farnsworth's court.
That is 9 damage.
9 damage.
No damage.
Yar.
Hello, Luke here from Have a Go Heroes. Have to make an apology for this next fight scene. Sadly, we have been trying out some new streaming setup software to try and make things run smoother, make things run easier during play, so that hopefully soon we can do live play on Twitch rather than broadcasting previously recorded episodes. Sadly, that's meant that this combat did not have sound. There were some technical issues, and wasn't noticed because we were in-game that during this battle there was no sound to it. So I'm just going to very quickly recap what happened. So Semet was on the ground, and Edward managed to get a healing potion into his mouth. Whilst unconscious, Semet had some weird flashbacks of time when he was a lot more talkative and a member of almost the debate team of Home. Was very confident, very charismatic, and something happened, treachery or some trauma that meant that he no longer speaks. So he was very affected by that and continues to be affected by that as we move on our episodes. The rest was basically a big bust up and a brawl, which we did eventually win. It ended explosively, shall we say, with Stariel, Becky, firing a Chaos Bolt with a natural 20 right into a Hobgoblin's mouth, at which point his throat expanded and exploded in a shower of colour and gore all over the inside of the upper level of the tower. It was lovely. So the combat ended victorious with only some minor PSD. Yeah, again, sorry about what happened with the sound there. We will get it sorted as soon as possible.
So just to give
I'm
you...
so confused now.
Also, the tower shakes slightly, although this time nothing falls down.
Love you, Luke.
So, in the corner downstairs, you've got Hansen, who is unconscious, and Scavron Undertow, who is a halfling who worked on the ship.
Do they look alive?
Undertow's missing a leg, but he looks alive. He's been gritting his teeth through this entire combat. In the top corner, out cold now is the Thane, the Drow cleric, who appears to be, literally it looks like you could hear the screams, so it looks like someone was torturing her until, you guys came up and then just threw her into the corner. So she's out cold.
She'll get over it.
Okay.
She's passed out, she's not dead.
I've gone over to Undertow, and I got a 22 on a medicine check to tourniquet his leg.
Yeah. You managed to get something on that will save his life. You don't know how. He kind of, the moment you get it sorted, he's like, am I going to die?
No.
It just goes out.
Use mending.
That seems fair. It is. What's the situation upstairs?
Could use a hand with your...
Found a leg, apparently. Look up the stairs, see the gore.
Don't add.
180 out the door.
Don't add.
Oh, fuck.
Cast prestidigitation on all of them.
Yeah, sure.
In turn, whilst properly.
What's the one-armed cleric when
She's
she's
unconscious at the moment.
I'll pick her up and put her over my shoulder.
Hang on, let's have a look at her first before you manhandle her.
Snap a rib. Someone want to make a medicine check?
I think I've got a dream. Hold on.
Okay.
If not, I do.
Well, you're busy
I'm
downstairs.
like,
Oh,
it's
right.
not a robot.
No, I don't have it trained.
Do you want to check it before?
Cue ball! You literally heal for a living. Do you want to check her out?
I'm literally in the corner, kind of PTSD style.
I know it's not...
flashbacks.
You'll turn her into some weird robot.
I do
I'll have a
that
go, though.
you're taking every opportunity to just be like, I'm not involved.
Maybe not medicine, but I'm looking in terms of survival.
Survival's more about surviving in the wilderness.
So that's 10.
10. She's not dying or bleeding, obviously.
She's not dying or bleeding, as far as I can tell.
You look for bruising, and then you realise her skin is purple, and you don't know what drown bruising looks like.
Yeah, that's tricky. It's kind of like if you choke a Smurf, what colour does it turn?
Yeah.
So she's basically a living bruise.
That's racist.
Yeah, that's racist.
Whoa.
Probably.
Come on, it's
Whoa.
2018.
I don't know.
Hello. You elves, all racist.
Drow lies matter.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Hashtag. You're an elf. Hashtag underdark representation.
In this world, I'm going with the purple because I'm kind of uncomfortable at the idea that evil elf.
Drow lies matter.
I thought
That's
there was
fair.
purple brown.
Depends on which suspect.
Can be grey
Yeah,
as well.
recently, in the last 20 years, they've been more purple. Yeah.
Okay. Do High Elves not like drow in this world?
It's not like the normal relationship in that drow are a mystery. Really, you never really see them.
I won't worry about it. She's
They're not-
harmless.
There's something in the history suggests, and the more complicated you went by, that drow are the first race of elves, and they kind of fell. And when their society fell, the other elven nations that they kind of sent out as like splinter states are what survived to be the elven colonies. It's the same as if, say, Rome had fallen,
Right.
but then Britain survived, or like it did, but like Rome receded. Whereas if central Rome had died, but the colony states had survived,
Right. Okay.
that's what the elven people is like in this setting. So they kind of, something happened which causes elves not to trust them, but it's not like a
It's not like an instant
embittered hate.
thing.
No.
So I wouldn't like automatically.
Decide she's
Like-
no, I mean you've spoken to her before as well.
Yeah, I just want to try and play that right.
Yeah, no.
Panic where I suddenly betrayed my people.
No.
It's a new mechanic where I role play.
You got like some paper on your elbow.
Skillfully, I mean.
We're not glamorous.
Can you? Oh no.
Nope.
So it's
Right, shall we just...
Is there high levels to the tower?
I mean, there's a stairs that has just been shattered by the bugbear, which lead up to the top, but you're not sure exactly how stable they are.
Going to whistle downstairs and just... Can anybody that's not currently strapping a leg back on check to see if there's no one else out there, and the rest of us will check up top.
There's no one else down here conscious.
Men
Or
outside.
alive. Nor is there anyone outside.
There's literally Herbert and whatever you're calling you.
Is that? No, I knew the pet was outside, but like I forgot about the pilot dude.
Hubert Worthington Smythe.
Is it huge now? He's been so useful during this fight.
He's got like 2 bullets left, and one he has to save for
He's
himself.
saving them. He was hoping the guy with the javelin could come back up and then
No,
it
I
popped
was-
him, but
Yeah.
I do fully
Right.
respect him.
Are we going to go and look upstairs then, see if we can get a bird's eye view, almost like a
Who's
crow's nest view?
Yeah.
Cold
Give me
articles.
a boost.
Well, I think
You're
I should
all
do
right
it
at
because,
cooking. Oh, your physical one, right? Yeah.
Why don't I try? I've got very fucking, if it's quite, I'm quite light, so if the stairs are quite
Okay.
stable, I think.
it's not. It's a ladder up to the top.
Oh, it's a ladder, okay.
Yeah, it's only about 5 feet.
Okay.
10 feet. 5.
No, I'm thinking like
7 feet.
I get my
dry
room just in
wind.
case I need to make a bit of a
Yeah, cool. Make me an athletics check.
athletics.
Is she just heading up?
You have to shinny up the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all twatting about in
It's
the
just
story.
like,
I was
I'll
getting
push
on with
you
it.
on-
Yeah.
yeah, no,
I'm
you
like, if you get on my
stay.
shoulders, because I'm heavier, and then she's just gone.
But I've got all my gear and I can't obviously.
Yeah, but I literally can't take this off.
Thank you. You don't happen to think acrobatics would be okay?
No,
Okay, no.
not for climbing.
Oh wait, that's okay. 18.
It's fine. You don't knock the tower
You minus
over as you climb up the
Yeah.
top.
Whoop.
You
Mine practice minus.
you manage to shimmy up without too much of an issue, and you don't bring the roof down, which was the real thing I was concerned
Oh,
about.
okay.
It's probably better we
If
didn't
you're
go
just
up.
making a climb roll, you shouldn't really make a person roll. But you get up to the top, and you look around. Obviously, from where you are, you can see the ruined tower that we haven't put on the map this time around. That's
Okay.
down to the side, and the boat standing there. And as you look at the greened boat, there's someone on it. Small man, maybe a gnome, dressed in red, with white hair, and he kind of looks at you, and then walks so that he's behind the tower,
Is he?
so you can't see
Right,
him.
okay, so he was in the boat, then he leaves it and he goes outside.
No, the tower obscures part of the boat, so he just walks.
Oh, okay, so he,
That direction.
okay, I'll,
Is he?
Anything up there?
yeah, there's
He's got gold trim on his
small
robe.
gnome in the boat.
Oh, you mean outside? Oh, right, okay.
Oh yeah, not in here.
I was very confused for
Yeah, he's tied to
a minute second. It Right. I guess we check out the boat then.
Yeah, can
Does
someone,
anyone
is
else
Ezekiel outside? Maybe
Hang on,
can
backstory.
someone shout down to Ezekiel to go check it out?
Ezekiel!
Have you got his leg back on yet?
I don't want the tiny
You're the
unicorn
only
may
person
attack me.
You're the only person who gets the reference.
Yeah.
Literally.
What?
Okay, don't worry about
Alex may have, but yeah, okay.
I get it. Back from the old 80s.
Yeah.
No, I got the reference.
I'll go out.
it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay,
I'll fill you in at some point.
I'll go outside and first I'll call for Archibald.
Yeah.
Archibald? Hubert?
Archibald is currently killing
Calling
Hubert.
him Archibald.
Yeah, that's what I'm
when
calling
There was
him.
a debate whether he's going to be called born again. That's why.
Yeah, no, we'll call him Archibald.
He
Yeah.
and sort of pats towards you. He's still the size of a house cat now.
Good. I sort of pick him up. And then,
Just do that thing where you pick him up but the feet doesn't
put it down.
actually...
Did you make
I was
that
hoping
noise?
that after the fight he was going to be massive. And you go outside and he's like as big as the tower.
He's not a Digimon.
Clifford.
It's just like assuming all the cork is getting bigger and bigger.
Like Snake.
Come on.
Yeah.
And I sort of like start walking towards the boat. And then sort of like realise, wait a minute, why am I the one walking towards the boat? And then I kind of stop and like, excuse me, a man on the boat?
No, nothing.
Well, I tried. No one there.
I only come out
Yeah,
town
I'll come
now.
out as well.
Yeah, I'm a main... By boat, do you mean this big one here?
Yeah.
Sweet. I didn't know if it was like a... Because that looks more like a ship with the sides.
It is a ship, yeah.
Okay,
It's the ship I described previously.
Okay, I didn't know if there was like a lifeboat thing.
Oh,
It's a large sailboat.
A skooma.
Oh, I was imagining it really
It's gonna need like you think it's a crew of 20 thing. You're not sure.
More than a skooma.
Big green. It's green because it's been there so long that like algae has gathered. But it looks reasonably sturdy, from what I understood.
Is there a gangplank?
Okay.
I'm going to head out,
Mhm.
kind of slower pace than these guys like. So
I'm gonna go check on the chest.
I'm going to find somewhere just sort of in the clearing and I'm going to sit there and I'm going to pray. I'm going to covet my hourglass. That's the kind of action that you guys are seeing from me at the moment. I'm a little bit like shook.
Currently groping a
Hard to
treasure
tell if
chest
you're
right
shook
now.
because we're just like still
Wow.
quiet.
Yeah.
Wow, has anyone noticed Semit's really quiet recently?
Yeah.
I am muttering to myself.
Have we
He was
just
Oh right, okay.
I'm praying,
That would
I'm
be
praying,
like
I'm praying.
okay. It was just like
No, you're not one of those quiet prayers.
No. Like the kind of guy that you'd probably want to try and avoid if they're praying around you.
Right, okay.
Yeah, especially in the dark alley.
But maybe not. Maybe yeah. No.
Did we just leave Hansen in the...
Well, if you have, I mean, you've left Hansen and Scavern in there at the moment, but it's your choice what you do with them.
let's
Okay,
move them out of the tower.
Yeah.
Before it
Done
changes.
it. I'll
Move
get
to the
that
same
stuff.
clearing you're at was probably what we'd do.
Especially now that care spot has gone off the top level, doesn't it look like a strong wind might be enough now?
Thunder cannon shot would be really good right now.
Before I go and, really use my strength to carry them down, I'll just take one little look.
What was that laugh?
Anything else of
Nice.
Make an investigation check. Tower creaks ominously as
Is
you
that a
walk
9 as
around.
well? Yeah. That's 10, sorry.
10?
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, you
grudge.
don't find anything.
Ominous.
Not before you think, I think I better get out of here.
Yeah. So I'll go and start trying to get the
What did you roll?
for investigation.
Strength
What?
to carry people.
Do I have
No,
to
there's no roll.
Okay. I do it slowly.
Just drag him downstairs.
Yeah. They're not downstairs
Sorry.
anyway. Those two are
Sorry.
it's not a problem.
I
Those
use
two
my
are
hand
downstairs. Okay.
Yeah, as soon as I've checked on the chest, I'll go and join this lot with
Okay.
the early 80s reference now.
Did you say that you'd gone around the tower and just say that he was on the boat?
So the tower there's a broken tower, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I remember it.
And it's sort of stationed so it obscures off the boat. To get to the boat, you'd have to kind of walk along the tower.
No, sorry, didn't you say to Asterio that he sort of went around?
He went around so that
Went
he
outside.
was not visible. Like,
Oh, he was still on the boat.
he walked,
Okay,
he's on the boat and he walked from
Okay, that's
stern to prow and then vanished behind the tower.
I'll just climb up the tower as the...
Okay.
Oh, caution! Why bother?
Did you explain what? Did you say there's someone on the boat, or did you?
No, I said he was. I thought he was unknown.
Okay, cool. Can you make a knowledge religion?
As you're
Clanking,
off,
yeah.
I'm like following you.
3.
Okay.
That's a no.
It's just a short
That's a
person.
no for no.
Okay. So who's clambering across?
I'm going up with him.
Yeah.
Followed
Same.
by
So someone needs to stay today with the wounded.
Semmit's got that, I think.
Yeah.
I'll stay. 'Cause I'm
he's
worried
looking
about-
fine.
I've started to notice the stomach is actually the weak.
It's hard and it takes you some time. You're kind of sliding
Yeah.
on mossy, like wet tower bricks. And
think
there's a
I
moment
can
where
help us
at least
with
one of you goes, but it's okay. Yeah, it's definitely you.
I know.
And then there's a
Just trying to cut off some moss with your pizza
there's a
cutter.
brief jump to like
Put that away now.
the ruined rigging. But as you get close, you notice that the figurehead on the front of the boat is that of a wooden cut of an elven lady, sort of dressed in tasteful robes. And as you get close, the face turns towards you.
I snap on my goggles.
Oh, the whole boat glows.
Oh. Go ship. This is not a normal ship, guys. There's something magical about it.
Well, no, the figurehead moves.
Yeah, but I mean the whole boat, not just the figurehead.
Yeah, I'm doing what he's doing. Hello.
Bow Calhathen. Do any of you speak Elvish?
Yes,
I barely speak common.
I speak Elvish.
Yes.
I also speak.
Okay, those of you who are present and speak Elvish,
You too.
she greets you. Hello, travellers. How may I help you?
Hello. In Elvish.
Hi. What? I'm Helix. Who are you? Nice to meet you.
That's not bad.
My name is lost to generations and would no longer be relevant now.
That's a long name. I just gonna call you Lost. But have you got any travellers on you at the moment? Is that
passengers?
Oh, okay.
You don't speak common, do you? Sorry, you do
Barely.
speak common, barely. But you don't speak Elvish.
No, I don't got a clue what's going on.
I'm translating it to you.
I don't speak Elvish either, so that's fantastic.
Probably just
You probably hear the translation that he's doing, yeah.
He's just whispering in.
Yeah.
So you're just using this translation.
Well, that's just me.
Not
Or
any
racism,
gnomes?
Yeah, I know.
There's no one on board.
I'll jump on board.
Okay. We're just gonna have a look around if that's alright with you.
Yes.
Okay.
Tell her we said thanks.
Thanks.
She goes back into the pause pose.
What does she look like then? The ship. Is she?
Not the figure.
Relatively, like, reasonably seaworthy from where you can stand. There's no damage. It looks like this ship was just left to stand.
Well,
The ropes are wet and
It's beached, right? It's not
It's-
in water. Or
It
is it?
is in water.
Is it?
It
Why?
stands like if you were to walk up to it, you'd be in sort of chest deep water. So it's maybe 5-6 feet in the water. So it technically is beached.
Okay.
But it's
So the chance we could get her moving.
yeah,
Sorry,
it might take some repair.
Luke would never call a ship a she, but Edward's a dick.
Plus, it has a female figurehead that talks
Yeah,
to
it's
you.
just-
So it is kind of stuck there at the moment. But you think if you had something to pull it out, as long as there were no holes in the bottom,
Right.
But I mean, at the moment you're just on deck. So there's 3 masts, steel.
What are the sails do?
Rusted steel area here. The sails are there. They're rolled up though.
So
you'd
they
have to
probably
roll
kept
them
them in
out.
better nick by rolling them up to be fair.
You have no idea like whether when you open them they're going to be wet and full of mold or whatever. But like,
While they're doing their thing, I'm going to do my run of a run of the ship and like
Okay.
go below deck and
Maybe-
then captain's quarters
okay.
and see
so
give it a full inspection
Okay.
if it's in.
I'm going to ask what everyone else is doing while you're doing that because it takes a while. But maybe a wisdom check just to do the top deck while everyone else is.
Yeah, no worries.
I would probably, to be honest, stick with Edward because although I'm good at mending stuff,
Oh,
I
mate.
don't recognise what needs to be mended
Yeah,
straight away.
I've got a plan of everyone's role if we actually get a ship.
So I'll put you stuck that like in your thing. Yeah, it's a good opportunity to learn as well.
Yeah.
Am I the shanty singer?
What do you know?
Well, as
Learn how?
what? As
What?
keeping an eye on Archibald, so he doesn't fall through something, and also to Edward, we need to continue looking for the rest of the crew that's alive and recovering the book.
How close do you think they are?
I thought that were it.
Oh no! These were the closest.
It's not that many left though. As you're talking, you're kind of getting a flash of someone stumbling through the ruins, like opening a door, and this huge scorpion-like creature just falling upon him and screaming.
Oh, okay. In that case, then, like, Ezekiel kind of stumbles back, and like he's sort of like no, not again.
What's the matter?
And a tattoo of like a coin vanishes.
Oh, so someone else died.
When he comes to, I'm gone.
Yeah, cool.
I'm just like awkward.
Yeah, just give him space.
Do I have water on me?
Yeah, you'll have some water. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and like give.
Relaxing.
Who have we got with us? It's Hanson.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, we've got Hanson, Bethany, and what's the other guy we've got with us?
I think that's it.
The halfling.
Zethane.
Zethane, sorry.
Yeah,
not
Scavran, and Hanson, and Hubert's with you as well.
Okay, so
He's kind of on watch for
Okay.
a better.
I'm gonna go and try and like give them a bit of a drink, like just tend to them basically as best I can.
Zethane starts to come round. Oh no.
Nice to see you, Zethane.
Did you bring my arm back?
I believe so, yes. Did you leave it?
No, of course I didn't leave the bloody chest.
It's with one of my other crew members. I was about to say colleagues, but that's not the right word. Crew members.
Shipmates.
Shipmates.
No.
Companions.
And other similes.
She's like, crewmates, no. Companions, no.
He's there like.
She sort of sits on.
This episode of Sesame Street.
So we're alive.
Some of us are alive. Sorry, there's not many left.
Well, I'll let you know what exactly happened when I get my bearings.
Yeah, you rest for a bit now.
What's Sammy doing?
Just still muttering.
Okay.
I'm not really focused on my surroundings at the moment at this point, so.
Forgot to ask, what school of magic was the boat? When it was glowing?
It's lots of
Hogwarts.
things.
Just lots.
Like there's a bit of transmutation,
Yeah.
bit of enchantment.
Yeah.
That's the main two.
Yeah. It's mainly making sure it's not necromancy.
No, there's
or
some
something.
summoning, but that's
Yeah.
not it.
Necromancy isn't evil. Sorry.
As much as I dislike Harry Potter, surely.
And there goes half.
It's the Eastern Eastern Europe one, the one that comes in a ship.
Oh yeah, Durmstrang's.
Yeah, there we go.
Nerds! On that note, we're approaching the hour.
Hey.
Before we lose all our subs to bad-mouthing Harry Potter, because Matt's got a hard on for it, we'll see you next time.
Griffin Puff.
Yeah.
Got to point it out every time, right?
So, bye guys!
Bye! Wingardium Leviosa.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor?